What's up, fellow hunters? I'm Brandon Graber. I'm here with Chloi Rad.
Hey guys.
And we're looking at the new trailer for Bloodborne DLC, The Old Hunters.
Yep, it comes out November 24th.
November 24th, that's so soon.
I know, same year.
That same year. I can't believe this game came out in 2015.
I know. It feels like forever ago.
Arguably one of my game of the years.
Same.
Which is hard. It was hard this year.
Yeah, and there's a lot of new stuff in this trailer. So
yeah, let's start from the beginning. We see what seems to be a new area. It kind of reminds me of the Forbidden Forest, Forbidden Woods, whatever you want to call them, but less poison water and very dreary and raining, which I'm all about. We also have a person talking about cursing the old ones and their children.
She says, yeah, like curse the fiends, their children too. A call to the bloodlust.
Yeah,
hard to tell.
Seems to be kind of referencing the older gods and what transpired in Yharnam. We all see like this kind of I don't know if it's a monument to their experiments. The guy in the middle kind of has that kind of Pope hat, looks like the one that Wilhelm wears,
right.
Bergenworth. And Sony said that this expansion covers the old hunters who guard the secrets of Bergenworth.
Right, so we're kind of going back in time here a bit like how in Dark Souls you kind of explore the mysteries of the Abyss, and in this we're going back to find out exactly what happened, possibly the founding of the Healing Church?
Yeah, so if you look here, that clock tower that you can see when you first enter Yharnam over in the Upper Cathedral Ward, it seems to play a very essential part of this expansion. You'll see it later on, I'll show you. And also this really weird-looking sun.
It kind of looks like the moon with something wrapped around it.
Yeah, it looks like all decayed and stuff. And it kind of freaks me out.
Really gross.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And here we see, it looks like the Lumen Flower Gardens near the orphanage with, I don't know if they're aliens or just little children. Freaks me out again.
We'll probably see more of
and
that.
then
so
this
here,
scene,
the blood moon.
Yeah, this scene happens in the course of the game, and I'm wondering if they're showing this because this is part of the DLC. Like maybe when this happens, the new DLC shows up.
Right. We were kind of talking about like where the big thing is, like where do you unlock this new area? What one option we talked about was possibly the trapdoor in Bergenworth, because we know that leads down to kind of the old tombs.
That's one place we haven't explored.
So either that, or maybe you find a key item you use during the Rom boss fight.
And here we're seeing some hunters. I'm assuming the old hunters are going to have to fight. Right. Hunter battles are really crazy, so 3-on-1, I don't like my odds.
It's also a very gross alleyway.
Yeah, these bodies on the left are still moving. It reminds me of Central Yharnam with the aqueduct system.
Right.
So
also,
this might be a new area.
Kind
in
of
that
the Lost Village. People kind of stuck on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk about this.
The pizza cutter blade.
Saw blade hammer thing. It reminds me of the Kirk hammer, which is like one of my favorite weapons, but this is just exponentially more ridiculous.
Do you think his stick, it's got like a little
looks like a
metal
bit of
piece
like
in
a
the
mace?
end? Maybe like a spade? It's kind of weird. I wonder how to use that as a weapon, though.
It's the pizza flipper.
The pizza flipper.
Yeah, so that activates the saw blades. That's awesome.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
And here we have another shot of the old Forbidden Woods.
Yeah,
and it
back
looks
to that
like
river area.
I can't tell here if that's actually Gurman, the first hunter, or if it's just someone wearing his costume.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell between hunters because they all kind of wear the same.
But since this is the old hunters, maybe we'll actually see him back in his prime.
Yeah, that'd be
I don't
cool.
know. This looks like a really cool part leading to there. And then we've
got this awesome montage of the new weapons.
The flame hammer.
Right.
Looks like the rocket hammer. And then this is the fight in Old Yharnam. But you see, I think he has the scythe, Gurman scythe right there. And then we have the bow, which I'm all a fan of because I hate these guys in Canehurst.
Ugh, the blood-sucking beasts.
And
so at first we were thinking maybe this is either a replacement for the rifle, but the Sony blog actually refers to this as Simon's bow blade.
Yeah, so notice the curved edges on that bow, and later I'll show you where we can see it again. And here, this one looks like a spine blade. Like you can see it's got like a kind of like a curved edge. When he flicks it, it actually acts like the threaded cane, but it's a longer reach and looks more powerful. Also, we have improved Beast Claw transformation.
Full beast mode.
Yeah, before it was just like your arms turn hairy and that was it, but he is full beast mode.
Yeah,
here.
knocks the guy down, pounces
uses, I think
on him.
There's a magic item you can use to knock back people. I think he uses that right there. We got the Gascon fight. I'm assuming that's just the saw blade with the lightning paper on it.
Possibly.
I think it's a new weapon. And here's our new boss,
Ludwig.
And you might remember that name.
Nasty guy.
He is the founder the Hunter of the Healing Church.
Yeah.
A lot of the weapons you find in the game are made by this guy, and he's creepy.
He's not pleasant looking.
He's got a head and a stump.
He kind of looks like a mix between the Cleric Beast and the One Reborn.
Yeah, with
body parts sticking out.
Yeah, he's got like legs in the air, but he's got other legs.
It's really gross.
And he's spitting blood on you.
And you're fighting on a pile of corpses.
Yeah, and this is a new arcane weapon. It looks like he just literally spit out a meteor in his face.
Throws your eyeball in him, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't use arcane that much.
I'm not a big magic user, but I know that Bloodborne fans kind of felt arcane fans users, felt neglected in the base.
Here you go.
So.
This is your item.
Yeah.
So remember that I told you about the bow blade? Look at this new sword. So you see how it's kind of curved?
Yeah.
I bet it transforms into your bow blade.
Yep.
Plus, he's got a shield.
Yeah,
we
that's
haven't
a big
seen
thing.
anything but a crappy wooden shield in Bloodborne. So
it also looks a bit like it could be a mirror.
The mirror shield from Zelda. Give me that.
Or even the King's Mirror in Dark Souls 2.
Ooh. So hopefully we'll get some bow love and some shield love.
Yeah.
And some other boss fights we've seen. And then right here, this is the abhorrent beast.
Chalice dungeon boss, but there's a new weapon.
At first I thought it was a scythe, but then I realized right there it is a giant nail attached to a scythe.
Yeah.
So I'm all about scythe weapons, so give me a giant pick scythe any day. And here we have Vicar Amelia with the pizza saw right in your face. And then the Cleric Beast is now on fire.
And indoors.
And indoors. So this is the Cleric Beast Revenge, maybe. And then here, this final shot. Yeah, we're inside the clock tower. Let me just go back so you can see the before. There's the clock tower outskirts. And then here we have the inside. And a mysterious man sitting at the base of the clock tower.
Possibly you, the player.
How excited
Bloodborne.
are you?
I'm really excited.
Really excited.
Stoked, yeah.
So November 24th, it's a packed month, but make time for this because, can't wait. And for everything else on Bloodborne and spooky places, you're already in the right place on IGN.